Hi guys, welcome to a league game that I played versus the Chinese team, Great Han Team 1, and this time I've got Hansi on my team, so there's actually a lot more talking because he speaks a lot more than Demon Heart. He's a chatterbox. You'll hear him a lot in the background. Anyway, so we're on 2v2 Bocage, and this is a map that we chose, so it's home ground advantage, and we've got the Japanese hosting, so Cougar, so I do have a slight ping advantage, but not really. It's probably the best way we can do it, so we compromised on that because for some reason Chinese don't get good pings to USA West at all, like 400 ms, so at least with Japan they can get 200 and we can get 250, 260, so it's pretty even. So going to the assault squad down the center here. We're up against, I think, Maya and Deng BB. They're going assault squad, splitting up with Hansi down the center. I was going to go into the road, but I noticed they went there, so I'm not going to go too much there. I'm just going to try take out a grenade here. Bit of nice lag here.
Spike.
I think, yeah, Deng BB's connections is having a bit of a vomit. So standard play, I guess, running into the center. They've got a nice MG here. This is a standard play in AS1 actually, in tournaments. Put MG right there, but it's a good position still. It's kind of preventing me from doing much going down center, and already getting sandbag up there, so I did pretty well to do that. It's locking it down quite well, but I just run in there to just get the cap of it. That's all I care about right now. Trying to get a few grenades off too, so I'm going to try flank as well here. Get some nice grenades, but no, it's a bit too slow for that, so I don't think I can get into DC too much in this game, and I'm sure they have the same problem. So grenading here, not too good. And I see Hansi in the background complaining about lag. Unfortunately, that's okay. It's just the way it is. In, of course, playing games with people from overseas. Not used to in-houses. Coming down, I'm banking again, by the way. I've kind of missed my timer for a bit, just trying to get the center a bit more. Just finding it hard to control. As you can see, the Chinese are really good at pressuring as well. So we're really fighting for our lives in the center, trying to get it. It's neck and neck there, so just a few single infantries, just going to dodge. I'm thinking now I'm going to try assault the opposite flag back here. Because obviously the dodge is not good in the center. So this is the standard play that we've been doing so far, that I like to do. Just go on this map particular, go down and dodge over this on the sideways where there's an open lane. And he's got an MG there, which is dangerous for this dodge. Just trying to get it into the right position. A bit slow, but just need to face this way. That's the priority, because if he hit me when I was driving down there, I'd been screwed. They've got his MG, so you can see I'm not really a big fan of MGs. I just easily dispatch any MG of the enemy. Nice one, nice position there. Deng BB put his guy over there, a bit of spread. See, that prevented me to actually go all the way back here and totally rape and push him to the spawn. So, see, Hansi's doing an okay job so far in the center. He's still got it. I've left him to his devices there. With the infantry plate. So I know the guy's still there, just gonna make sure I have one guy there just preventing this guy from getting grenaded from the flank. And that guy actually prevented me from doing a full-on sweep down the lane. But he's gonna look here. This is probably an experienced buy here, so this is where I think some of the teams just like some teams are good at certain things, and I think the Chinese are a bit strange in their buy sometimes. So I think they haven't been facing dodges that often. I think not many other communities do dodges at all. So like the looks, they don't know that really the looks is a bad buy versus a dodge. But anyway, I have no other infantry to protect it, so my priority was to just right click, kill it before this thing gets grenaded, because it is going to get grenaded by that guy. And look at the lag there. I've got like 2 squads stuck in spawn when I moved them initially. So that's a big one. That's probably, yeah, one of the reasons why the dodge there. So you can see how it did affect that gameplay there, but that's okay. I don't rage about things like that because yeah, it just happens, and I know other people have a similar problem. And yeah, to say that people play good in lag, it's not really fair, because I get frustrated from it too, as you can see there. It really set me back there. So coming back down here, yeah, just really needed another dodge again. I think I just want to get another one quickly, because I've got no other pushing power. I want to keep the pressure on, and the next buy there. So I think Hansi's
it's 40 points away.
we're talking about getting what buy to get. So he's going to get a Crusader AA, and I'm going to just get another dodge just to float the push maybe. But we'll see. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking about waiting. No, I'm not actually going back to dodge. This game was played a while back. But yeah, I just wanted to push up. So I told him to, I think with hands he's going to wait. Told him to wait to see what happens.
Move! Why don't my infantry move?
And
the infantry's not moving. I don't understand what's going on.
yeah, it's pretty intense this tournament. Just lots of lag really makes you angry, and Hansy's the type to outwardly understandably get angry, but that's okay. Just telling him to play, focus. That's what I'm saying basically in the chat. Don't worry about it. Just play and complain later. Take it to flak. So he's got a Crusader. He's gonna hope that Crusader AA is gonna destroy the center. So dodge there, just letting the HE shell rip. Hopefully get a few lucky shots and take out the guys in the stone wall. So I'm happy that I'm in the position I'm in now because my dodge is facing the right way towards this spawn. Plus, well, what a nice shot, wasn't it? That was a friggin' awesome shot. Plus I've got his spawn flag, so I'm doing what I wanted to do. Make sure we still stick on the scoreboard.
Oh, what?
And his 80 bazooka just got him there. That was a bit of bad luck. But yeah, I found an opportunity here. Go down here and flank because there's not much around here. So I can somehow flank the center from here and cut off the roadway.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And yeah, Hans is a bit stressing out about the lag. It's okay. Another one there. See, nothing happened there, and I couldn't even move those guys. Do you see that? That was unfortunate. So yeah, it would be nice if this game played direct IP, but the Japanese guys, it was really hard to communicate with them on how to start up a direct IP game. That's okay. It's okay, not game changing, but really, I tell you, I'll be probably frustrated too if I was getting destroyed right now. But I'm still confidently. Yeah, you only complain about lag really until you get destroyed. Well, for me anyway. Right now, I'm still thinking I can win this. We've got the majority of flags, and yep, nice counter P3. I find the P3 is a good buy versus the Germans. Sorry, the Germans, the Commonwealths. At the start, if you can get into a good position, make sure the Sherman doesn't counter you, because it can counter the dodge and then counter the Crusader AA in a cheap way. But here's a opportunity. I saw his tank was out in the open a bit too much, so I think I can take it out. But no, bit too slow there.
Okay. Yep.
We're going to Sherman, just standard counter. I like to play safe with my tactics, so I don't have to actually move too much. I can just stand there and shoot without too much fear of getting hit back. So P3, there's no chance in hell it's going to take out my Sherman. So just let the AI shoot, especially in this lag. No point in me controlling. And it's taken out. So leaving Hansy to his devices in the center. It seems like he's just, I'm not sure how he's doing it, but he must be overpowering his enemy with infantry. It's always the case with Hansy. I can just rely on his infantry. Seems to just win in those stakes. They're giving the pressure on Deng BB, just making sure he can't afford anything bigger than a H or anything bigger than a G, basically. So the Shermans can basically be the king of the field, whole game. Gonna try, yeah, attack that side there. And thinking I may need some regular squads because I want some sandbags. But here comes a G. I'm confident in the Sherman versus the G, especially if I see him from far away, because you see that the angle, it really makes it hard for the G to penetrate it at max range. We pretty much can't penetrate it if you got it angled quite well. Not the ideal angle at the moment, but better than nothing. But there it goes. Sherman can take it the G max range, but the G can't if your Sherman's angled well. So going down here, so one of the crucial battles, those are the crucial battles there, so I can start flanking him, running in there, not going to micro grenade, it's going to take too long. Can you see that I just ran in there? I don't want to waste too much time doing a grenade. too much difficulty in this lag. Brennenberger took him out. It was really quite an intense pressure game, even though the scoreboard doesn't say so. We got most of the flags now, but at the start it was really neck and neck, and it felt like that we were struggling to get a position, and the lag was, I mean, the game was that close that it got Hansi really frustrated with the lag. So you only get frustrated when you start losing, and we were on the brink of getting defeated here. Because the pressure play by the Chinese team in the center, their sandbags and their just positioning kind of made it really hard to take the center. But I guess I came back with just counter buys on the right side with that dodge coming through. Really a really great unit, and then P3 just got countered by the Sherman really. And he's basically over, I think. Just going to counter that.
He's trying to
nice first shot on the H. And yeah, basically I think I just was able to break Ding BB with the right counters at the right time. And then it's quite over now because I'm just pushing all the way to the spawn, flanking his teammate. And that's also martyrs too. So you see these weird buys from the Chinese team. So this is my opinion, guys. So by the way, I like to play my own style, and the style seems to work because it's yeah, been, I guess, the standard for the competitive English community so far in terms of what to buy. And yeah, seeing all these new players and the new buys, I think, well, are they crazy? Why do you buy Martyr for? Martyr's so risky, and things like that. So we'll see how they go in the tournament and how the players go. But that's the first time I really seen I guess a competitive, someone who is of really good skill buying these kind of units. So I don't think they work in terms of risk. And anyway, so here comes P3 looks here. Just gotta make sure I fall back a bit because he can get down to the bridge here, and my Sherman can't hit it. And he can come out from underneath there and start to APC around me. So I'm just going to pull back a bit, play it safe. The score points are still, it's still possible for them to come back with those points. And I don't have much MP left, so if my tank dies, yeah, I'm pretty much screwed with those units on the field. I missed that. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck to him though. That bounce, it probably wasn't APC around. But yeah, anyway, it's he's got a good shot there. Don't know why my shell missed. It's strange. And one of the downsides of going lots of riflemen and black watch, because I had 80 infantry there, but nice Crusader AA from Hansi from the center takes him out. So yeah, we were pretty good on the comms here. We just tell him straight away when to come, when to flank. I was waiting for Hansi's flank there. Commanders just came in the nick of time. Do you see that? Just so lucky.
How many what?
His unit just came right into the ambush of the commandos. And center's just going to be dominated with the Crusader AA camping between those buildings. And I think they've lost momentum now, and it's pretty much a GG. So they chose, we chose this map, and they chose the nation. They seem to like the Germans a lot. And really, I think for me, if whenever the enemy chooses, well, I'm gonna throw it all out there because I think it's good to have an open community and challenges. It's not really about, for me, it's not really about hiding what I do, hiding the secrets or what I'm thinking, what my gameplay is, because I want everyone to learn from it and maybe, yeah, eventually beat us as well. So yeah, I'm more mixing gameplays with theirs because they probably have better gameplay for certain things in their area, but we have certain things that are better than theirs, and they can add it to their gameplay and increase the competitive community. So there it is. Basically, I'll go. I think I'm going because UK is much more, I think, stable than USA. Less pushing power because it doesn't have the Croc 3-pointer Sherman. But otherwise, it's got the safe. You can fall back on the Churchill Croc if you fail in the middle game somehow. You have the safe Sherman buy that you can buy too, and then you have the Comet buy. So you have the Comet to fall back on late mid game as well as the Churchill, and also you have the Dodge to counter the light vehicles of the Germans. Whereas the USA team have the M20, which is great, the fastest pushing unit in the game at the start because there's a timer It comes out straight away, and it's better at pushing than the dodge, in my opinion, versus infantry. And then you have the Sherman Croc, which is obviously nuts. And obviously allies compared to the Germans. They have Marines, they have Anzacs, they have 30 cal, they have Blackwatch, which are better pushing units than the Germans. So yeah, that's why the Allies are better at pushing, and that's why USA is better at pushing. But that's why Commonwealth's are more safer than USA, because you have nothing to fall back on with USA. So anyway, guys, GG. There it goes.